Football fans, stay alert, because something truly shocking is about to happen in the Brazil national team. Something that will make you go, wait, is this really happening? Yes, under Carlo Ancelotti's leadership, Brazil's upcoming squad is expected to look completely different. And even before the official announcement, there's one burning question in every fan's mind. Is Neymar Jr. returning to the national team? But friends, the truth is a bit disappointing. If you're hoping to see Neymar back in the team right now, you might have to wait a little longer. Neymar has only just returned to the pitch and played just one match for Santos. After that game, he wrote, "Happy to be back, taking things step by step." That alone makes it clear he's not yet fully match fit. So, putting the pressure of international football on him right now would be a huge risk. That's exactly why, if Carlo Ancelotti decides not to include Neymar's name in the November squad, there's no reason to be upset. Ancelotti has already made it clear we'll be experimenting with this call-up. Now the big question, what does experimenting actually mean? Simply put, this time we might see players in every position whom we've never or rarely seen in a Brazil jersey before. Those who haven't yet cemented their place in the main team will now get a chance to prove themselves. So, let's take a quick look which positions might see experiments, and whose omission wouldn't be too surprising. Goalkeepers. If we consider the World Cup plans, 3 names are almost certain: Alisson Becker, Ederson, and Bento. However, Alisson is currently injured, which could open the door for Hugo Souza. If both Ederson and Bento are included, any new name would definitely be considered a surprise. Ancelotti might even try out a fresh goalkeeper for a short-term trial, a move that would make perfect sense. Defenders. This is currently one of Brazil's strongest departments. Eder Militao and Gabriel Magalhães are both in top form. So much so that even an experienced defender like Marquinhos might become the second choice. If either Militao or Gabriel is rested, it should be seen as a positive rotation. We might see Marquinhos paired with Beraldo or, if fit, Alexander Ribeiro. Plus, 2 new defenders from a Brazilian league could be handed opportunities. Ancelotti's main challenge here will be to test new players without compromising defensive solidity. Just like in previous games, one major mistake could cost the newcomers dearly. So this time, expect focus on stability over flashiness. Fullbacks. Brazilian fans have long been frustrated with this position. Compared to the dominance of modern European fullbacks, Brazil has lagged slightly behind. Wesley and Van der Sar are promising, but not yet world-class consistent. That's why Ancelotti might introduce new faces, like Augusto, a player many fans are eager to see. And of course, young Endrick's presence will bring excitement to both wings. If even one new fullback is called up this time, it wouldn't be surprising at all. Midfield. This area combines both experience and stability. Case Moreau and Bruno Guimarães are almost guaranteed spots. They're the spine of the team. But Ancelotti's experiment might include young André Santos, who's been impressive lately. There could also be a couple of midfielders from the Brazilian league getting a call-up as potential backups. In the attacking midfield role, Lucas Paqueta is almost certain, while Andreas Pereira is also likely to be included. His exclusion would indeed be a big surprise. Forwards. Now to the most exciting part, the attack. This is where we might see the biggest surprises. Vinícius Jr. might not be included, but that's not bad news. Given his heavy club schedule, some rest could actually benefit him. His Real Madrid teammate Rodrygo could make the squad, a great chance for him, especially since he hasn't been getting enough minutes at club level. Rafinha's absence would be unfortunate, but in his place, young Estevao might get a shot, and his form at Chelsea has been outstanding. Even at his age, it's clear he could become the face of Brazil's next generation of samba football. Estevão could also be called up, a versatile winger who can play on both flanks. And if Antony is recalled, that would be a pleasant surprise. Despite his tough time at Manchester United, he's rediscovering himself at Real Betis. If Ancelotti gives him another chance, it'll benefit both Antony and the team's overall balance. Strikers. This has long been Brazil's weak spot, but this time, all eyes will be on young Vitor Roque. The Barcelona forward hasn't yet fully established himself in Europe, but his recent form back in Brazil has been excellent. If he gets a call up, it would send a positive message not just for him, but for Brazil's entire future. Ancelotti is also considering João Pedro and Richarlison, the latter being one of his longtime favorites. Meanwhile, Ko Jorge's recent performances have also caught attention. If Ancelotti can strike a balance between experienced players and new faces, that would be a major achievement. Final thoughts. The main goal of this squad is experimentation. Carlo Ancelotti wants to build a ready pool of backup players for every position ahead of the World Cup. So, even if your favorite stars are left out, don't be disappointed. Think of it as an investment for the future. Now tell us, who do you want to see in this Brazil squad? Neymar? Or the next generation ready to bring new life to Samba football? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because in our next video, we'll analyze Ancelotti's official squad announcement and find out which experiments actually worked. Until then, stay well and proudly say,